I just had a 90K month trading prop firms, and before you click off thinking it's just another flex video or another look at my results type of video, it's actually not. I'm going to be breaking down the three things that actually made this possible, and no, none of it was actually strategy based. The stuff I'm about to tell you is the stuff nobody talks about because it's not flashy, it's not engagement bait, it's not that type of stuff, guys. It's real value that over the course of this month helped me crack this big number essentially. It's the difference between guys doing $500 payouts, $1,000 payouts, and the guys cracking multi five figure payouts month after month. So if you're into prop firm trading or you're thinking about getting into it, do not skip this video. It might be the most important one I've ever made. The first thing you guys need to understand is that the prop firm space moves very fast. New firms come out all the time. Existing firms, they'll drop new plans, they'll change their rules, and they'll adjust the payout structures. And most traders, they don't keep up with the times, man. They'll stick to one prop firm and they'll get really comfortable with it and they never look around, and that's just a huge mistake. You need to be actively watching what's happening in the space. You need to know when a new plan drops. You need to know when rules change because that's where the real money is. And let me give you one example. Like this right here, 40K in 1 week. I identified a plan in the market, which was the E8 one plan at the time. Amazing rules, amazing drawdown. Targets were easy, and the payout rules were so clean. Most people hadn't noticed it yet. They were still on the old plans, just screwing around, getting comfortable. But I jumped on this plan right away. I bought the account the same day, passed it the same day, and within 1 week, I pulled 40K from that firm alone. 40K in 7 days, that's crazy, right? And that's not because I'm a genius trader. I don't have some secret strategy. It's because I was paying attention. I saw an opportunity before everyone else caught on, and I moved on it fast. Identifying opportunities like this is a skill you have to develop in prop firm trading. You need to stay locked in, follow the right people, stay in the right communities, and pay attention to announcements. Because by the time a firm drops a new plan and everyone's on it, eventually they'll probably nerf it in a way by maybe increasing prices, reducing payout caps. It can get saturated very quick. And of course, not every new plan is going to be a winner. You just need to find the ones that give you really good opportunity. The second thing, and this is something I think a lot of traders get wrong, is how you structure your accounts. Most people either have all their eggs in one basket, and what I mean by that is they'll put all their money into one firm, or they'll just not have enough capital, and that can severely limit their income. You guys need to understand the power of prop firms is copy trading. And what I do personally is I keep all my firms separate, but I copy trade the accounts together. What I mean by that is I'll have my Apex accounts, I'll copy those together, but I won't copy trade those with my Tradeify accounts. So let's say I do that, right? I'm running the same strategy on them, but I just trade separate. If my Apex accounts have a good week, but my Tradeify accounts don't have the best week, I'm still going to end up green because that payout is going to cover the cost of both of those account sets combined plus more. And with this, I can endure losses a lot better. You got to think about it like an investment portfolio. You wouldn't put your entire net worth into one stock, right? That would be insane. And that's essentially what traders do when they only rely on one firm. Because that firm, we've seen it time and time again, the firm can change rules, deny payouts, overall just screw you over if you're limited to that one firm. When you're spread across multiple firms, you create a better safety net for yourself. Some months I'll lose like a couple sets on one firm, but still have multi five figures in payouts on my other firms. And that's the power of structure, guys. That's the power of not putting all your eggs into one basket. And here's the thing most people also don't realize, guys. Different firms have different strengths. Some are better for certain trading styles. Some have different payout rules, different payout caps. It's all about trading in a way that you can easily get a payout on a certain firm. So if you're only at one firm right now, I suggest diversifying. Protect yourself, guys. And the last talking point I want to talk about is treating this like a business. Your account cost is a business expense, but do not confuse this with gambling. Don't let eval spend turn into gambling. It has to have a positive ROI. Because if you have 5 to 15K in spend and potentially make 20 to 40K in payouts, that is a successful business. And this has been a hot topic on Twitter lately, and it's been bothering me. The whole conversation about how much people should spend on prop firm accounts. And I get it. When you see someone spend 20, 30K a month on prop firm, it looks crazy. But let me ask you this. If you spend 10K a month on prop firms and you're pulling out 30, 40, 50K a month, does it matter? No, you're in profit. You're way in profit. The spend is irrelevant when the return is there. It's the exact same thing with these ecom guys. You can see them spending 50K, 100K a month on ads, but nobody bats an eye at that. Why? Because everyone understands that it's just a business expense. They spend 100,000 on ads and they make like what? Maybe 300K in revenue? That's a great business. But for some reason, when a prop firm trader spends money on accounts, people lose their minds. This is a business just like ecom. You gotta treat it like one. Your account purchases are your cost of doing business. It's your overhead, and in this case, it's the equivalent to your ad spend. As long as your revenue, which is your payouts, constantly exceeds your expenses, you are running a profitable business. The traders who are scared to spend on evals are the ones that stay small forever. They are scared to accept risks. They overall just won't be able to scale as fast as someone who's willing to put down money and reinvest. So stop listening to people on Twitter who have never gotten any success, any big month, any big couple months actually, to tell you how to manage your money. Just look at the results. The math does not lie. So yeah, those are the three things, guys. You need to identify opportunities fast, structure your accounts the right way, and stop being afraid to invest in your business. And that's how you get to multi 5 figures to low 6 figure months, basically with prop firms. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, I get it, but I actually need help doing this, that's exactly what my 8-week group mentorship is for. I'm going to teach you guys how I spot these opportunities, how I structure everything, and how I manage risk across prop firms. And of course, I'm going to teach you guys my strategy too that goes along with it. And if you're serious about making prop firm trading profitable for you, the application link is in the description. Apply, and if you're a good fit, we will talk. If you guys did get any value from this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.